Welcome. In this session, we would talk about one of the very important topics from your UPSC geography optional perspective, and that is rising climate change and the issues related to aircraft turbulence. Now, recently, we have witnessed that one of the Singapore Airlines witnessed extreme turbulence, and there were numerous casualties which were denoted there. Now, to take that into account, we need to understand why these phenomena have increased over the time. One of the major reasons which has been cited is the air turbulence. Now, when air turbulence is being talked of, usually an aircraft can detect it 18 hours prior to the flight, and that is where the turbulence can be detected. Turbulence usually occur on the edges of the jet stream. Now, when they are on the edges of the jet streams, they can be well understood. But with rising change, what is happening with rising climate change? The clear air turbulence is rising. With clear air turbulence rising, what we see is these air turbulences are outside the clouds, and these cannot be detected by the normal method through which turbulence is detected. In simple terms, if I say what is turbulence, turbulence is an irregular motion of the air that could be associated with weather events, which could be in the form of fronts, it could be wind shear, which we have understood in climatology, or it could be because of a vertical current that is generated. But turbulence makes it uncomfortable for aircraft because there are bumps, the pitches and the yaws that we have understood in our class on aerial photography actually creates issues. Now, when these issues are seen, we understand that aircrafts are well equipped with understanding radio waves. Now, radio wave is one of the technology that helps understand turbulence, and that is actively being used with aircrafts, and that can actually identify the turbulence and give a signal to the pilot. But what happens in the case of clear air turbulence? This radio waves cannot detect this. This can be detected by a technology which is known as LIDAR. Now, LIDAR technology is an expensive proposition, not just expensive, but it is a huge box that is there. So, if this technology gets developed, this technology can become less expensive and could come in a more compact form, and therefore once it is compact, it could be used for understanding the clear air turbulence. Now, what is really important to understand here is with rising climate change, these phenomena have increased. Now, when I say these phenomena have increased, what I commit in simple terms? In simple terms, we can say with increase in the climate change, the temperature difference that occurs between the warm air parcel and the cold air parcel is actually high. And with this high temperature difference that is generated, these warm and air cold masses collide. And when they collide, they form the jet streams in the upper atmosphere, and these jet streams become more extreme, and these are one of the factors that have been associated with climate change. Now, there are numerous teams of professors working on this topic. One of the professors, Professor William from Seoul National University in Korea, has been working on this and has said that there can be a way we can identify this issue by studying birds and the phenomena of birds. So, frigate bird is a unique bird that takes a flight up to 13,000 feet, and that is an extreme altitude that it goes to. It reaches this great height by moving across the updrafts and the cumulus cloud region, and these altitudes are the altitudes where we can see where the aircraft moves is an altitude where we can see very few birds that could go up, and these birds give us an idea about how the design could be taken into account for an aircraft, or the patterns of turbulence could be studied, how these birds actually control or understand the turbulence movement, and how even in the turbulence movement they are able to maintain their flight. So studying those birds and the phenomena through which they work would be one of the ways to understand how this could be resolved for aircrafts as well. But we have seen recently that clear air turbulence has increased from 1970s to 2020, and there has been a huge increase, and this increase is actually stronger than the earth's gravity itself, and the clear air turbulence has increased by nearly 55%. Now with this rise of clear air turbulence, which is not visible at the ground stations, which is not visible even to the pilots who are actually in the sky, understanding the phenomena of clear air turbulence becomes important, and where the previous disturbances or turbulences were just 10 minutes durations, those have increased to 20 to 30 minutes duration. So that's again an important part that we need to understand. But understanding jet streams, climate change and its relation to air turbulence becomes an important topic, and if there are contemporary questions this time, this can be one of the most important topics that you must cover. And definitely, as we proceed through the video lectures and the study material, we try to cover most of these concepts, and you can refer those in the links below. Thanks for joining in.